hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids. Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
Hello, Highland, and welcome to this black and white edition of HTVS. I'm Colson Bertola.
And I'm Alex Flitton. Today is National Cheese Pizza Day, so make sure to eat an extraneous amount of pizza. Today's also Be Late for Something Day, so now you have an excuse for sleeping in this morning. Now here's Jenny with an announcement for an upcoming segment.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I just followed HTVS News on Twitter, like you should. At HTVS News is the Twitter handle for the official Twitter for HTVS. So we're starting a new segment on HTVS called Twitter Tuesday. How this is going to work is that we will give you a topic, and if you'd like to participate, just tweet about the topic and include the hashtag HTVS News, so hashtag HTVS News, and we'll pick our favorite tweets and read them on the air. So this week, with last night kicking off the new NFL season, our first topic is going to be the worst Super Bowl party you have ever been to. So remember, hashtag HTVS News, and then tweet your response to that. Cool. Go Rams.
Thanks, Jenny. Make sure to send in your tweets to @HTVS News with your answer to this week's question. Now we have Alex Flitton here to tell us about this weekend's weather.
Hello, Highland. I'm Alex, and along with being an anchor this week, I'm also weather today. Now, as you've seen before, green is pretty comfortable. Up here in Salt Lake City, it's not super green, at least all the way around it, but around Salt Lake itself, it's pretty green, pretty nice, pretty comfortable. And coming from the west is no rain or precipitation, but hovering over mid-eastern to just middle of Utah, there's going to be a little bit of stormy weather, but nothing else for the rest of this foreseeable couple of days. So pretty good. And for the high today, the next 5 days is in the low to mid 80s, the low 80s, and the low, I'm getting confused here, is 59, 63, 64, 62, and 60. Pretty comfortable. Gonna rain maybe a little bit today, good chance of it, and then later on in the week. Back to you, Colson.
Thank you, Alex. It's a cool week, so make sure to wear a jacket. Now we have Claudia Bellamy here with an announcement.
Good morning, Highland. I'm Claudia Bellamy with Fresh and Success, and I'm here to introduce to you our academic advocates for the year. They will be continuing what we've started with you when you were freshmen and working with the sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Jenny Grangroth is going to be working with the sophomores, and Barbara Leary is back to work with the juniors and seniors. So teachers, if you get a note from them, please send the kids down to talk with them. And if you are struggling in your classes, please see them. They're in the library on the north end of the library by the windows. Thanks, Highlands. Go Rams.
You're telling us about that. Remember, everyone, it's Friday, which means you should be wearing black and white to show your school spirit. Now we have an extremely important message. Here is a PSA.
Excuse me, kind sir, but you cannot just leave your litter here. You need to come back here and clean up your mess.
Remember, Highland, littering always comes back to bite you in the butt, so don't litter.
Remember that. Don't forget that pictures and school IDs are now being given out during lunch and after school. Now we have Student Gov here with an important announcement.
Hello, Highland. First off, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to the game yesterday. We had an awesome turnout. And secondly, for those of you that are running for Senate or for class officer elections, the due date for your declaration of candidacy has been moved to 2:45 of today. So if you have not turned that in, or if you need to make a change on something, you can come down to D112 before 2:45 and we'll help you out. And Crystal's going to talk about the movie night tonight.
So everybody make sure to come out to the movie night tonight. It's at 9 o'clock. We're watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's at the Driver's Ed Range, and come with or without a car, doesn't matter. Bring money for popcorn and drinks.
Thanks for that. Today is the 5th annual Mud Run. The Mud Run is a race through parts of motocross track with additional obstacles to hinder racers in order to raise money to fight diabetes. The entry fee is $75 and it runs today and tomorrow at 6555 West, 2100 South, West Valley City. Make sure to sign up. Now we have Principal Schulte here with a very important announcement.
Good morning, Highland High. I hope everyone's having a great day. It was a good turnout last night. It was a lot of fun. We're going to be handing out Student of the Week. You get a free meal to Cafe Rio, so that's a good deal. So I need Judy Vo to come down to the principal's office. You've been recognized and nominated for the Student Week for your willingness to help others and the way you treat others as students kindly, which is one of the Highland ways. So thank you, Judy. Come on down to Principal Schulte's office, and you have a free meal at Cafe Rio. Go Rams!
Thanks for that, Principal Schulte. For those of you who get school lunch today is chicken potato bowl, whatever that is. That wraps up today's edition of HTVS. I'm Colson Bertola.
And I'm Alex Flitton. Have a great week, Highland, and subscribe to us at HTVS News.
Don't subscribe, follow us.
Follow, not subscribe.
YouTube channel when it comes.